Hello students, welcome to the online class session of accountancy. Today in this online class session of accountancy, I will explain you the topic accounting for evaluation of assets and liabilities when there is change in profit sharing ratio, that is PSR, among existing partners. Related to the chapter change in PSR among existing partners. Okay. Now, in order to explain you this topic accounting for evaluation of assets and liabilities, first of all, I am explaining you what is a revaluation account. Okay, what do you mean by revaluation? Revaluation means we are valuing again the assets of the partnership firm. Okay, we are doing the valuation of the assets once again of the total assets of the firm, as well as we are reassessing the liabilities of the firm. Okay. Now see here, a format of revaluation account is being prepared by me for you in order to make you understood the revaluation account. On revaluation, that is on revaluing the assets and reassessing the liabilities, if we come to notice that there is increase in liabilities, then those liabilities are recorded on the debit side of revaluation account. That is, the increase in liabilities will be recorded on the liability side. The amount of increment only is to be recorded on the debit side of revaluation account. Okay. If there is decrease in the liabilities, then the decreased amount of liabilities is recorded on the credit side of revaluation account. Plus is showing the increment in liabilities and assets, and minus is showing decrease in assets and liabilities. Now we know that liabilities and assets both are opposite of each other. If we are increasing liabilities, we are showing the increment in liabilities on the debit side, then it is obvious that decrease in assets will be shown on the debit side. Similarly, if we are showing the decrease in liabilities on the credit side, then it is obvious that the opposite of liabilities, which is assets, its increment will be shown on the credit side. One more item is to be shown on the credit and debit side, that is unrecorded assets and unrecorded liabilities. Unrecorded assets, if were not recorded by the accountant in the previous year, then the recording of such assets leads to increment in assets, and we know that increase in assets is shown on the credit side. Assets increase is shown on the credit side, and that's why unrecorded assets will also be shown on the credit side. Okay, similarly, if unrecorded asset is shown on the credit side, then unrecorded liability is to be shown on the debit side. Okay. Or just remember only one thing, increase in liabilities is shown on the debit side. Okay, its opposite is decrease in liability will be shown on the credit side. Increase in liability is shown on the debit side, its opposite is assets, its decrease will be shown on the debit side. If assets increase is shown on the debit side, then the assets decrease will be shown on the debit side. Okay, if assets decrease is shown on the debit side, it's vice versa, do the opposite of it. Okay, its increase will be shown on the credit side. On the basis of one item, if you remember only one item, you can just post other items in the revaluation account. Okay, because all are opposite of each other, right? So remember this treatment related to liabilities and assets in the revaluation account. Okay. Now we are seeing that increase in assets is shown on the credit side. If the balance of the credit side if the balance of the credit side is more than the balance of the debit side. Okay, right? Assets are shown on the credit side and liabilities decrease shown on the credit side. Means if there is an increase in the credit side total in comparison to the debit side total, okay, right, then it means the company, that the partnership firm is in profit on revaluation of assets and reassessment of liabilities. Okay, credit side total minus debit side total, whatever answer will be coming on the debit side, it will be a profit. If the debit side total exceeds the credit side total, then there will be a loss. Means either of the two balances will be there. Either the balance will be a profit balance or the balance will be the loss balance. If the total of the credit side is more than the debit side total, then there will be a profit. And if the debit side total is more than the credit side total, then there will be a loss. And whether the partnership firm is in profit or loss, that will be transferred to old partners capital account in the old ratio, whatever old ratio is mentioned in the question. In that ratio, you need to just divide the profit or loss within the partnership firm. Now, on the basis of this revaluation account format, we are going to solve question number 35. Question number 35. Just take the screenshot of question number 35. Okay, now we are going to solve this question. I am reading out the question. A, B and C are partners in a firm sharing profits in the ratio 3:2:1. 3:2:1 is the old profit sharing ratio between the partners A, B and C. And this is the ratio in which the profit or loss on revaluation is to be transferred. Okay, keep in mind. The balances of assets and liabilities is mentioned in the balance sheet. Now let us see the assets and liabilities whose amounts or value are increasing or decreasing. Okay, right? So for this we have to see the adjustments. See the very first adjustment. Premises will be appreciated by 10%. Okay, what was the value of premises earlier in the balance sheet? It was 3 lakh. Just calculate 10% of 3 lakh, remove 1 0, you will get 30,000 rupees. Okay, premises are our assets. Okay, see they are shown on the asset side. So the increase in asset as per the explanation of revaluation account format will be shown on this side. Assets increase are shown on the credit side. Okay, and hence premises will be shown on the credit side of revaluation account. This revaluation account I have prepared for you. By premises, 30,000 will be shown on the on the credit side of revaluation account as the asset is increasing. Now, and stock by 10,000. By how much amount stock is increasing by 10,000 rupees? Again, it will be shown on the credit side because asset stock is increasing. Now, further seeing the next adjustment, a provision for doubtful debt is to be made on debtors at the rate of 4%. Okay, see the figure related to debtors, it is 2,50,000. You need to just calculate its 4%. Just calculate its 4%. 2,50,000 into 4% will be 10,000 rupees. Provision itself is a liability. Okay, and whenever liability increase is to be shown on the debit side of revaluation account. Okay, and hence provision for doubtful debt is to be shown on the debit side of revaluation account by us, 10,000 rupees. Now, sundry creditors be reduced by 15,000. Creditors, liabilities are decreasing. Liability is decreasing where it will be shown on the credit side of revaluation account. Okay. So creditors will be shown on the credit side of revaluation account. Okay. And no further revaluation of asset and liability is there in the question. So we have shown the revaluation of assets and reassessment of liabilities in the revaluation account. Okay, now what we need to do is just take the total of the credit side, 30 plus 10 plus 15. It will be 55,000. It will be 55,000. Okay, now subtract the total of the credit side from the debit side total. 10 plus 9, 19,000. 55,000 minus 19,000. Okay, credit side total is more than the debit side total, so the balance will be a profit balance. Okay, 55,000 minus 90,000, it will be 36,000, which is further to be divided among old partners in the old ratio, and old ratio between the partner is 3 to 1, 3 ratio 2 ratio 1. See the division of 36,000 between old partners in the old ratio. 36,000 to 3 upon 6, 18,000. 36,000 into 2 upon 6, 12,000. 36,000 into 1 upon 6, it will be 6,000. Okay, the same answers will be written in front of A, B and C's capital. Okay, to profit transfer, TF means transferred to capital accounts of A, B and C. So this was the solution, okay, of question number 35 of DK Goel, right? Tomorrow I will explain you the capital accounts of the same question. Okay, the capital accounts of the same question will be explained to you tomorrow. Okay, so that's all for today. The YouTube video explaining the same question, its link will be shared by me in the class WhatsApp group. Repeatedly you watch the video and ask your queries if you are facing any problem. Share your problems on my personal WhatsApp number. Your problems will be solved. So have a nice day.